Welcome to our 200th episode.
Clappy, clappy, clappy.
Oh, I hope this is the claps.
It works.
More fitting.
200 and I still don't know the 4 buttons. That's crazy.
Interesting.
200. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
We've been going since the end of 2019.
Yeah.
Since December 2019. The first one was recorded in my house. Do you
Yes,
remember?
I do remember that day. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then here we are, all these years later, still talking about the same fucking shit.
Nothing has changed.
Literally.
Same thing, over and over. But it's good. I like
Yeah.
it. I like spending this time with you
Me
guys.
too. Me too.
It's fun.
It's a great time.
Yeah. So what are we on today? Oh, well, wait. Should we do our question? Do you have one?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I love pineapple on pizza.
So do I.
Yeah.
There was an argument about this in the 640 class this morning.
Is it the question of the day today?
No, it's about pizza. Today's, do you like pizza hot or like cold the next day? Would you heat it up or just eat it cold out of the fridge?
I don't eat anything cold.
You wouldn't eat pizza cold, really?
I don't eat anything. I don't
You love
eat
cold
anything
pizza.
that's supposed to be hot cold.
Yeah,
Nothing.
right.
Even things that are supposed to be cold, I would eat hot.
Yeah.
Like I heat up like bready things so
Yeah,
that
you
it turns
do do
doughy.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like warm things more than cold things. Anyway, so how did that happen? How
Well,
did that erupt?
someone said something like, I love the pizza cold and I especially love it when it's pineapple on it and it's cold. And someone was like, pineapple is disgusting on pizza. And I was like, no, it's
Did
not.
you kick them out of the
And
class?
then we all
and
had
say
a
you were
punch
wrong?
on.
Yeah, good. And then how many cancellations have we had since then?
Like all of them, but it's
From
fine.
the 640. It's
I
fine.
won.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's good.
Becky, do you like
Becky.
pineapple?
I don't want to answer now. No, I don't. I'd prefer it not to be. I would eat it if it was on there.
Blows my mind.
And also food, I prefer cold. So if Mitch cooks dinner and it's too hot, I have to let it sit for like 20 minutes.
Oh,
to cool
she
down.
lets her toast sit for
Oh,
an
yeah.
unreasonable amount of time every day.
Just a cracker in the
It's
end.
fucking weird, Becky. It's like you can't
It's a
even melt the
cracker?
butter on it.
That's crazy. Oh wait, so you don't even butter it? You wait till
I
it's...
wait till it's cold and then butter it.
Oh, you're
so the
wrong about
butter
that as well.
No.
Like you just go get a
incorrect.
salada.
That's insane. You're an insane person. That's
I always
crazy.
just thought she forgot about it. Like she just like did it and then was working and got busy and forgot to go and get it. But she was like, no, I like it to be there.
You know, I wouldn't eat that.
Really?
Like I'd throw it in the bin
Yeah,
and
I
start
wouldn't
again.
eat it either.
Or maybe microwave it. I might microwave it or put it in the toaster again for a little bit just to warm it up.
There is like cold, stone cold is not ideal, but like just a tiny bit of warmth
She has like a little
left in
thermometer
it.
on it and she's like, ready.
1 degree above body temperature.
Yeah.
That will do.
What? Like how did that start?
I don't know. I think it was
Okay.
the butter thing. I like that the butter doesn't melt.
Okay.
Just like thick.
That's crazy.
Food,
And
I
no-
think, just tastes nicer when it's a bit cooler.
You're wrong. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Do you like your coffee to be lukewarm?
Hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she doesn't make
Just
any
doesn't-
sense.
Yeah, no pattern here.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
I don't like coffee. As soon as it is no longer like hot, I won't drink it.
I will. I'm probably a little bit more accepting of coffee temperatures, but I don't like it unless it's hot. Like
Yeah.
I'll still drink it because drugs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I prefer it hot as well.
Like you used to drink, we were talking about this the other day. I sent you a funny video about it. You used to drink long blacks.
Yes.
And you, like I would go to work
Yes.
to the clinic and come back and you still would drink the same fucking coffee.
Fuck yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I could hold on to a coffee
Like
for
all day.
3 hours, 3 to 4.
So funny.
Yeah. And even now, I would say I drink a piccolo slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she always, you have to always get takeaway if we, not that we ever go anywhere, but if we ever go somewhere, just because you're so slow. So strange.
You're so strange.
You
No,
are so
Becky's so
strange.
strange.
I'll take it.
That's cool. So we actually have questions prepared for today,
We do.
which is maybe, I don't know, the 4th time ever in 200 episodes. Are you going to ask us the questions?
I can, yes.
That'd be fun. That'd be
Do your job.
that'd be a nice little fun way to
Do your job for
find them.
episode 200.
Yeah, so we have some questions prepared. which is very exciting. Do you have answers prepared?
I think so, yeah. I thought about it in my car.
That's nice. But you don't have anything written?
No.
Same.
That'd be ridiculous.
That would be crazy.
That would be the craziest. Like, let's not ruin a good thing
Yeah.
now.
Winging it is what happens and what works.
It's your best work.
Like, if there was a
Exactly.
sport for winging it, I would be elite.
The winner,
The winner of that sport.
I'd
a
say.
winger.
Good one, Becky.
All right, question
Ready?
one. Ready.
Jump straight in.
Get it.
So CrossFit movements that should be retired from CrossFit.
You know my answer.
I know your answer.
Is it the same or do you want me?
I have another answer
Okay, great.
also.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go.
Handstand push-ups.
All variations.
If we were to keep one, it'd be the strict ones.
Yes.
The keeping ones should leave and never return. I don't believe they are great for the body in like longevity. Obviously, it doesn't do, well, you know, I have hurt my neck doing them like once and it was like pissed off a little bit. But I think over time, smashing your head into the floor when you're tired isn't a very good idea.
Yeah, Let's just do some push press instead.
Or push-ups.
Let's
Just
get better at push-ups.
Push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would like them all to disappear, but that's probably selfish because I don't like strict ones.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like them as a
But I feel like if we were going to keep one, it should be the strict.
Yeah.
But in competition, I don't know. And I feel like it's almost getting to the point now where if you're good at them, you're very good at them. And if you're not good at them, you are never going to be good at them.
Yeah.
And I know this because for the past 2 years, I have trained them 2 to 3 times a week. And I have gotten better, much better.
You got a lot better
But
at
I'm
them.
still not fucking good at them.
No.
I cannot spend any more time on them because I have a job.
And you have to recover to
Yeah.
get better
It's
at
just
them.
crazy how some people, it's just like, and we've talked about this before, lever lengths, like such a big factor. I got long arms, people with long arms.
And remember, recently I talked to Cameron Gray about it. And he has deep dives
He really
into
has.
because he has the longest arms.
He has
so
the longest arms.
And he trains with a girl who has the shortest arms. And he also brought to my attention like neck length
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
is a consideration as
Plays
well.
a big factor.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Like basically the space between your head and the top of the floor has everything to do with it. And when you start looking at your head, where your head is in comparison to where that joint in your arm is, it's really interesting. And you can see if you're either at that joint or higher, you shit at them.
Yeah. You're
Doesn't
gonna have a
matter.
bad time.
Doesn't matter how hard you train them. If you're Colton Mertens, he's going to beat you
Yeah.
every time. So it's a hard, and you can say the same thing about every other movement, like lever length and, time to get there from whatever, but it's different.
Yeah.
The handstand push-up is different. So the strict handstand push-up in competition kind of sucks for that as well. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like there's other ways to test that.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Are there any benefits to it?
Oh, like
Having it in? Like, why is it there?
having it in competition or having it in
CrossFit training.
I think it's quite beneficial to do anything upside down it helps with your proprioception. It's like handstand push up is obviously going to prove that you're strong. Like you can press your body weight, which is very empowering and very powerful. I think the variations like wall facing and like normal strict handstand push up trains different ways, and I think you can't really be weak anywhere throughout your shoulder, chest, back. So yes, but I think the sport of it starts
I think
to get a bit-
competition, no.
yeah.
Because then I think
Like as
then-
a training tool, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think like we've also had a billion conversations about this, but if you're going to have it in a competition, that needs to be balanced out with something else that's not advantageous to that same athlete. Because if we have a very short-limbed athlete, they're going to blitz that. And then if we go into like a squat pattern, they're going to blitz that as well because their levers are so little. Like it just needs to be very smart programming, which is hard to get right at the best of times. I just think there's too many variables.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, training tool, not for competition.
Yeah.
For strict, and kipping should be removed. Every other upside down thing, what is there? Handstand walking,
Wall walks.
wall walks. Love both of those. I think being upside down, I think everyone's like, that's not functional, but I think has a skill element that should be developed that isn't developed in many other forms of training.
Yeah, I agree. Mine's the GHD setup.
Oh, you do hate the
I
GHD.
fucking
She
hate
hates the
them. I think
GHD.
they are so stupid. They are so dumb.
I definitely don't hate them like you
Yeah.
hate them. I wouldn't care if they disappeared.
Yeah.
They're a bit like for
Yeah.
me. But physio, I really feel like you don't like it for what it does to the body.
Yeah, I just yeah. I just
Pointless
think
extension?
it's a bit unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really.
Yep. Just really hinging on that spine. I don't
Yeah.
and like I don't know. I just think it's unnecessary, but I also just am not good at they hurt my back a lot, so that's probably just where the
Like
hate,
first rep.
yeah,
Yeah.
hatred developed from there and just has continued and gotten worse as I've gotten older. 'Cause I'm like, I can't do this anymore. It takes me 3 weeks to recover.
They don't hurt my back at all. They don't hurt me physically, but they make me very dizzy.
Yeah.
So if I do lots of reps in a row, like anywhere above 20, I'm dizzy.
Yeah.
So if they disappeared, I wouldn't hate them.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're really. I don't reckon they'll be in again.
No. And like, are they testing anything that we can't test a different way?
Yeah. I don't think that they'll show up in online quarterfinals again. I don't reckon.
Yeah.
Because the top 25%, like people don't have them in gyms as
Yeah.
well.
Or a lot of them, if a gym's got one, it's maybe one or two. Yeah.
So now that it's top 25%, not top 10%, I don't think they'll include it. Maybe the online semi-final option,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
But then also you're looking at different variants in equipment.
Yeah, like heights off, it just makes all
Even
of
the
that.
width of the
Yeah,
pad,
yeah.
like where you're, because they had a really big, like when we did them in whatever year that was, with the pistols and the ring muscle ups.
Oh, yeah, yep.
21, 22, something like that. We could sit on it wherever we wanted.
Yes.
But then the following year, you had to make sure there was something where
You had
you're...
to have your hip crease at a certain hip
Yeah.
joint. Yeah, I liked it that way that we could do it that year.
That wouldn't hurt
fine
your
on
back.
my back. Yeah, totally fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they changed the rules, I was like, this is not for me anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. So fair if they disappeared as well. But both of those, probably, we just talked more about the competition side of CrossFit. not
Yeah.
even- But I mean, safety back for GHD,
Yes.
safety, keeping handstand push up as well.
Yeah, I think in terms of like GPP, it's just unnecessary. Like there's just other things we can do.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Rant over about that.
Are there
Moving
any
on to
other
our...
movements?
Hey.
Is there anything else in that?
I didn't really think past handstand
Yeah.
push up, to be honest.
You're just like done.
Maybe. I was going to say maybe pistols, like
Yeah.
single-legged squat.
Yeah.
I just feel like if we're looking at the general population, there's too many fights in
Go,
my head.
get them out, babes.
I was going to say the requirement to be that mobile, to be able to do it safely and well, keep your heel down, keep your back in a solid position, all of those kinds of things. Not like 10% of our gym could do it
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And then,
I would way prefer them to be really good at lunges or step ups. Like I
Yeah.
just think that's a way better training tool.
but then if you're looking at the top end, you want people to obviously keep progressing and moving
Yeah.
forward. So that's like the fight in my head. Of
Yeah.
course, we should be aiming for it. But I do believe that someone who's going to start CrossFit at 60, they're never going to be able to do it.
No, and that's fine.
Yeah. And they shouldn't be aiming for it.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, not for everyone, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Do you have an answer for that? You can answer any of these two if you
Okay.
want. Get in there.
Interrupt whenever
Get
I
in
want.
there whenever you want.
My first thought goes to not anything upside down, but handstands, just because I'm so scared of them.
Yeah,
It's purely selfish.
So scared.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
same.
Wall walks?
Oh, not so bad. I would keep them. I feel like it's different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not lowering yourself onto your skull, onto your
Yeah.
spine.
But also, my other thought was also single leg squats, just because, just like bouncing out of that thing just to get one. It's like, ooh.
And you even see the, semis, games level athletes as well, the ones that have obviously rolled their ankles 75 times playing team sports. They have nothing. They end up on their toes at the bottom, but it doesn't matter as long as your hips are below your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the quality of movement's not good, especially then when you add obviously speed in
Or
and
weight.
fatigue. Yeah, and then load.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit unnecessary,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But again, good training tool if you've got the mobility requirements.
Yeah, and like developing the strength for that, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you can do it well, it feels pretty cool.
Yeah,
to
I feel
do
like
it.
a bit of a gangster. Pew, pew.
Next rant.
Get it?
The most overrated and underrated workouts.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
start
Do you
with
want to go
one?
first?
No,
on this?
you can go.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks. I'm going to say underrated first. Sprinting.
Okay.
I think when I say sprinting, we do bike sprints, things like that. I know it's hard to sprint, like go for a 100-meter sprint from a shed where there's traffic on the road and stuff like that. Hard. I think running sprinting is completely underrated and not done enough.
Mm-hmm.
So sprint workouts, I guess. Do you want to go?
No, you're fine.
Overrated would be any workout that's like every day lift then metcon, lift then metcon, lift. Like you don't need to do a lift and metcon. It's just unnecessary volume.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah. I think underrated wasn't really a workout, but anything with strict pull-ups in it, I think. Obviously that's all I've been doing for a little
like,
while
really?
now. But like they're so hard. Like it doesn't matter how good you are at them, they are so hard. And I feel like putting any amount of like breathing fatigue into it, like it just, I just think they're such a cool training tool. And obviously like that's like a really big thing we try to do is like get people to getting their first strict pull up. But I think developing the capacity and endurance in a workout setting is really cool.
And then the variants you can add on top, weighted strict pull-ups, strict chest to bar pull-ups.
Chin
Even
ups, there's so many ways.
Yeah.
And
There's the benefit to getting a strict pull-up and the payoff in every other, like it'll help you with everything, like the strict pull-up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just like there's no specific workout example, but just a really like elegant couplet. Like I just think CrossFit, just like mainstream, I guess, media and social media and stuff, people have tried to make it very sexy and make it very like fun, but I think they are the most effective workouts. Just simple, just like run and burpee, run and pull up, bike and whatever. Like they're the ones that no one wants to do because they don't look very fun, but they hurt. Yeah, I just think they're the coolest like training tool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just like, we've got, I think it's next week, we've got Kelly coming up and I haven't seen that workout for so long. I was like, oh, fuck, that's so good. Just simple but disgusting.
And I think that's the stuff that I love and fell in love with. And that's what was so heavily programmed back in the day.
Yes.
Because also you go back in the day, no bikes, maybe one rower at the gym.
Maybe a couple of kettlebells here and there. Yeah.
There wasn't as much stuff to use. So there was just a lot of spicy couplets.
What's Kelly? What workout is Kelly?
So it's the 5 rounds, 400 run, 30 wall ball, 30 box jump.
Used to be one of my favorites back in the day.
Yes, I
don't think it would be
Yeah,
anymore.
I remember doing it with you for the first time when I started. And I was like, oh, this is tough.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, good half an hour of
Yeah.
sweating. Overrated. I didn't really have a good answer for this, but I agree with what you said. Like the lift into the Metcon, that's not CrossFit. Like doing that every day is not CrossFit. And I think having the variance of like a heavy day, I don't know, it's just so good. It's so good.
Because you can't, like, the problem with what people do with that style of thing, you can't put in full effort into your lift and then full effort into your Metcon. You'll choose one mentally, whether you think, whether you know it or not, you'll choose
You're
one.
always going to be holding back off something for the next thing.
Yeah. And like you look at yesterday's workout, yes, we had a lift before a Metcon.
What was yesterday? Sorry.
But the lift, the push jerk, EMOM,
Oh, yeah.
the lift was to prepare you for the Metcon. So it's not a lift to
out.
fucking
Yeah.
85% or whatever. Like it was an EMOM, move well into the Metcon. So if people are getting confused, we do that a lot. It's different. It's not a 5x5 push jerk into
which is I think what people fall into that trap, like we have to do both, we have to fill the hour full of stuff. But this is why we love CAP programming so much, is it just does it so well. And even today it's like cleans, but they're from technical positions, so you can't load them very much, and then we go into a Metcon with heavier ones later. Like it's just so smart.
And requires coaching.
Yes. Yes, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. And I also, I think workouts like Fran for more elite athletes,
Yeah.
stuff like that is overused, I
Yeah.
think, because, you know, and what's another one? Like Annie, again, I think there's a handful of workouts that are really popular CrossFit workouts that I think when you're at a certain point, you can't go any faster.
Yeah.
And so I still think they're great to do, but I think they are not the best tests of fitness
Yeah.
for that.
Okay, I've got another one
Branch of
now
athlete.
based off that.
Yeah.
Got to tread carefully here because it is a hero workout, so I get the concept
Oh, I
behind
know
it.
what's coming.
Understand they are, they have to be difficult, they have to be challenging, they have to be hard, they have to be not about you. I get all of that. Murph,
Yeah.
we pretty much don't really. I would say we're going to program it, it'll be partner, it'll be capped. There'll be stuff that we put in place
Like pretty firm guidelines.
because we were finding people get injured.
So many shoulder injuries after that.
And elbows,
Yeah.
shoulders and elbows
Yeah.
after that sort of stuff. Because yes, you shouldn't have to prepare for Murph. You shouldn't have to do Murph prep if you do CrossFit. There shouldn't be. I just think it's not an overrated workout. It's overused for the general population. I think too many people do it when they do it RX or do it with a vest or
have no
do the
place.
reps, but they just should not be doing it that
Yeah, I
way
totally agree.
because they pull up just wrecked.
Yep.
They should be able to train the next day.
So much emphasis on it. Get nervous, do all this prep, like this whole lead up to it. And then, yeah, like you say, like usually do something a little bit out of their reach because they want to like do well and be proud of themselves. But yeah,
Or their push-ups are trash and
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
vagina's on the floor. Yeah, just throughout a push-up.
Yeah. It's just like a GHD sit up, just like flapping around down there. Yeah. So yeah, totally
those-
agree with that.
Yeah, really high volume that way. And then, yeah, like you said, the other girl workouts eventually, like Annie, I can't go any faster. Like there's nowhere for me to go. And then I finished the last time I did Annie, I was like,
Yeah. I don't feel
it
anything.
didn't touch the sides.
Yeah.
Like, there's-
Yeah.
yeah. So I do think, yeah, I agree with that.
But I think, yeah, on the flip side of that, it's an awesome benchmark for people who are getting their double unders and like building those bigger, denser sets. But I think, yeah, some of the workouts get to a point where like you can't do any more with it.
Yeah, once you've got double unders and you've had them for a while
Yeah.
and you don't trip often,
Yeah.
it's like not really a test anymore.
Yeah.
It's a test to see if you can do them all unbroken. If you make one mistake, no chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I think underrated is like the simple stuff, the things, they're not the sexy stuff, like running and burpees. Do that. That's hard.
And you can do it
Or
anywhere.
The bike sprint, like
Yeah,
those kind
yeah.
of things. They're not the sexy stuff.
And I feel like back when I first started CrossFit, they are the ones that I wouldn't have shown up to because I would have been like, that's too simple. Like,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Or like-
do that at home.
Yeah, I could do that
I
in my
reckon I said
garden.
that at least
Like,
once a week. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
What a loser.
but always like, oh, so hard.
Yeah,
So-
but they're actually the worst. Yeah.
Over? Do you have an overrated one?
Not a specific, but same thing. Volume, massive workouts, and big workouts like Murph, Chad as well. Like but they have their place.
Yeah.
But
If
not
yeah.
to put like
If
everything
guidelines-
onto it.
Guidelines are in place, I think.
Yeah.
then they-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we like probably as a whole, the CrossFit community has gotten better at that. And we've definitely gotten better at that over the years as well. But yeah, still not necessary all the time.
Agreed.
Next question: the biggest BS in the nutrition space. Doing really well at this job.
BS stands for bullshit.
Oh. Beep.
I would say anything that requires you to like boycott something. If you have to change a way to eat that you couldn't change for the rest of your life. So if
The
you,
west of your
for
right.
the rest of your life.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. That just,
It's funny. It's very funny. For the rest of your life, I think anything that you eat that if I'm trying to explain this in a very easy way, if you were to be like, hey, I'm going to stop eating chocolate, I would then say, cool, are you going to eat like that for the rest of your life? If the
Yeah.
answer is no, then you shouldn't change it to that.
yeah. Yeah.
That
I totally agree. And I think anything that has a name, like if the diet has like a name, probably not it. Like, yeah. It's just like people are trying to sell you something.
They're trying to make money.
Trying to prey on your vulnerability. So I think if anything, is labeled or tells you to cut something out or something's bad, like obviously there's better food options, but you should be able to manage a little bit of everything all the time and be fine.
And it's the scarcity that fucks people up. So people, I'm not going to eat chocolate for the rest of this week.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Okay, cool. Get to the weekend, you eat an entire block. That's more than what you were going to eat if you ate like 2 pieces every night.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
whatever. You know,
exactly.
like it's the scarcity mindset that makes people go ham.
Yep. Agreed.
A coffee shop thing, but like I hear people say or pick an alternative milk option because they think it's the healthier choice.
Interesting.
Will avoid the full fat milk
Really?
because almond milk's healthier.
Because
Like,
it's
where
made
have
out
you
of
heard
nuts?
that? I don't ask
crazy.
questions because I don't really want to know, but
I feel that in my bones.
but it's just like, who's told you that? And like, have you looked at the label on the
That's crazy.
milk? Like, yeah.
I'm always very shocked, like whenever we start a new intake of nutrition, I think we talked about it last time, but I don't see any of that anymore on my feed, so I just don't even know. And I'm like, really? I can't believe that people are saying those things.
Yeah, it's just scary.
Yeah.
What people believe
Yeah.
and what they can hear and then believe because someone with a six-pack on the internet told them to believe that.
Yeah. Or making like huge changes when it could actually just be a small tweak.
Yeah.
Like the milk. So maybe you've been having large flat whites with full cream milk for however long and your tummy's a bit funny.
With 3 pumps of caramel.
Yeah. And like you know, normal milk doesn't sit well. Well, maybe just have a smaller one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a pint of milk in your coffee is not ideal
After
for your tummy. Yeah.
cereal
Yeah.
with a litre
Yeah.
of milk as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to get rid of milk altogether.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
a little bit
Like
less.
extremes. Yeah.
Yeah, we do like extremes as humans, hey? It's like
It's really
all
interesting.
or nothing.
Which is why, Oh, I'll wait for the next question.
Go, ask her
The
quick.
next one. What's wrong with mainstream fitness?
That's what I was about to say. That's why everyone likes challenges. That's why everyone wants the short-term thing. That's why everyone wants, because they think that they can be extreme, get to the goal, and then they don't have to do it anymore. That's not how it works. I would say mainstream. My answer for this, mainstream fitness, focuses too much on what you look like, not enough on what your body can do. So it's the biggest issue with it is people go in with the want to change how they look, not understanding that it's not the hour in the gym that's going to do that.
Good answer. Mine's similar, I think. I just disappeared from my brain. Did you see that happen?
No. Are you all right?
Yeah. I have a stroke.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Stay with me, babe.
It literally just like went, whoop, done. It's gone.
See if we can get it
so
back.
funny. Okay.
So your answer just disappeared.
It just went.
Wow.
It's to do with that.
Was it because Mandy said it?
I don't
So you're like,
know.
oh, she said it.
That's so
Leave
weird. Disappeared. It was along those lines. Something, yeah, okay, let's just go with this. It's people want to look a certain way without considering what healthy actually is. I think our definition of health has changed a lot. Like, just because someone is lean and has abs, it does not mean they are healthy. And I think because of social media, blah, 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 we are now believing that that's what we should be aiming for. But firstly, they probably don't look like that all of the time. And secondly, genetics has a huge part to play in all of that. Maybe you will never have abs unless you're like 5% body fat or whatever. So I think it's just that we're being sold on a look, like you said, rather than what we can do or rather than what health actually is.
I'll add to it.
Keep going.
Based on that, like, yes, they want to look a certain way. I think the problem is the clothing as well, like the shorts, like the girl shorts that are all about accentuating your ass. but they've built in parts to the shorts that make your ass look different to what it actually does. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
That's very odd. Like, you shouldn't, who am I to tell you, but you shouldn't care that much about what your butt looks like in a pair of shorts if it doesn't actually look like that. That's weird. And just, I don't know.
Times have changed.
It's just weird out there now.
It is strange.
And like just the obsession with girls' butts is weird. Like girls at girls' butts is weird. Like everyone's just doing fucking kickbacks and hip thrusts these days.
Yeah.
But that's not for your health. That's just to make your butt look good.
Yeah.
And you know,
which is fine.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But just like do a fuck pull up every now and then.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of getting lats. It's
Yeah.
okay.
And just, like you said, worry about what you can do because that's cool.
Yeah.
Like when you get a bit older, your bum's not going to look like that
No.
forever.
And it's okay.
But you can probably still do pull-ups.
I don't know. I'd rather work for something that I can control rather than that's outside of my control. Like if you might be happy with how you look one day out of a month if you're aiming to look a certain way, but if you're aiming to train and be comfortable and confident in who you are, then you care less about that little fleeting
Yeah, and I feel like
feeling.
you can contribute to that every day.
Yeah.
Like pay the man every day for that stuff. But like,
And you'll be more confident about how you look without caring about how you look if you care more about what you can do and how you treat your body.
yeah.
So that is also what's wrong with it,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Then social media has so much more influence on it now. I think people would be following a lot. Like, so-and-so is doing all this running now. I should do lots of running now.
Running off its fucking head at the moment.
And just like, rather than finding out what you want to do or what you need, you're like, so-and-so's doing this, so I'll do this. Or this is popular now, so I'll do this. And fair enough, if you enjoy it, then do it.
Yeah,
like
do the
anything
thing-
that's going to keep you
for sure.
like doing fitness and looking after your health. But then alongside that comes comparison then. Especially with that running thing. Like, oh my gosh, she's just on the paces that people post online.
Like
and
the
you're
little
"Whoa,
Strava
I'm
things. Yeah.
so far from that. Like, how demoralizing.
Yeah.
Rather than just focusing on what you need and what
Yeah.
you can do and your progress. Yeah, I feel like that mainstream fitness now is all tied into social media.
Yeah, absolutely. And people's whole careers now, like they are making a living off you looking at their page and maybe buying their ebook or whatever it is.
And then it goes deeper than that. Like they get sponsored
Yes.
by LSKD to wear
Yeah.
their clothes, and LSKD old mate just got named like another. What did he?
Top million, like
Yeah.
top 10, whatever in Australia.
When I first, this is showing how far back it goes in fitness. When I first started group fitness teaching, there were no fucking clothes for girls. Like you had Puma tights, you had Nike shorts, and that was about it. You went to Rebel. That was your option.
Yeah, and you had maybe like 3 of the racks in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's, which is great. Like
Yeah.
we should have more access to cool clothes. I get it. But yeah, just how many options, and just, within the last 15 years, and then probably in the last 5 has just exploded.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I was listening to a podcast the other day, I don't know what they're talking about, but saying how much not our generation, the ones under us, what are they?
Z.
We're
millennials.
What are we, millennials?
Yeah.
Are we old millennials?
No, we're like mid,
Are we like middle? Okay.
I think.
Becky's like,
Are
I don't
we?
fucking
I don't
know.
know.
Or we young millennials.
Don't know.
What does it go by?
Year of
Years.
birth,
Like it's
I
a
think.
birth year, but it's all based on like the new, like I guess now Gen Z was like all about technology.
Yeah,
So
okay.
there's not I don't think there's a cutoff on amount of years. It's
Okay.
like when the generation changes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're millennials. Whoever is after us, they're drinking less, they're going out less, and they're spending their money and their time on fitness. But it's that side of it that I think is crap. That it's just about how you look and the clothes that you wear, and yeah.
And they just film everything, so no one's confident to do anything because they're scared of being filmed.
Yeah.
So they go out. If they go to a festival, no one knows how to dance. They just film the festival. Have you heard
Yeah.
that?
No.
It's a thing. Yeah. So Gen Z does
They are about to get a lesson in a couple of weeks.
couple of weeks.
These
Watch
two
out,
old
Gen Z.
girls that spilt milk. Holy moly.
Get Candace's going to do her knee again. That's how low she's going to drop it. Apparently Gen Z don't dance. They don't know how to dance.
Interesting.
In nightclubs, in festivals, all that sort of stuff. Have you guys not seen this?
No.
They don't know how to dance because they're too busy filming.
Like
So they're
themselves or the thing that's
both.
happening. Okay.
They just film stuff. And then everyone's either scared of being filmed or...
Oh, right.
so they're scared to see what they look like on film.
So they're scared to dance because someone will film them dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Or they're actually just too busy filming so they don't actually dance. So Gen Z is, that's, they just don't know how to have fun.
That
Then
sucks.
They're missing fun.
Yeah, no longer in the moment. They're just recording
Living-
the moment.
yeah, recording-
to
yeah.
show somebody the moment.
Like, what are they going to do with that? Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. Enjoy it. Drop it low. Get slutty.
Yeah, like holiday pictures of landscapes, and then you go home and you never
Like,
look
why
at them
am I
ever
doing
again.
this?
Or if you show someone, they
It doesn't do it justice. Actually, your stars picture was very
yeah,
good,
that was
though.
good, yeah.
That was good. I always
I'm
try
a
to...
photographer though.
Yeah, that's true. I always try to take photos of like a starry night when you go camping or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Capture it. I'm like, wow, that is so shit. Those stars look so shit. But your photo was actually good. That was good.
Thanks.
Very funny. Very funny. But yeah, so that's a thing.
Interesting. No, you'll have to send me some things if you come
I mean, you'll
across them
see it at
again.
Spilt Milk. So
Yeah.
I
you'll
won't
see it
because
in
I'll be
real-
dancing.
Yeah. You won't camp. Very
How did you
funny.
get onto that?
We were talking about...
What's wrong with mainstream fitness?
That's crazy. Do you have
And
an
we
answer?
are millennials.
Did you have an
Okay.
answer? Is it...
Oh yeah,
No,
that was
we
my
went-
answer too.
Oh.
Okay, great. We had like
Yeah.
We went through everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And big, like, that was in my brain. Like big challenges,
Yeah.
like, or just extreme, like running Australia. Like, I know, amazing, but that feeds into the everyday. I think if you're like always chasing a competition or always chasing the next race, I don't know. Good,
It's good to have
Yeah,
goals. It's
good
not
to
good to
have
be like
that,
obsessive and
but not to literally just be like one to the next to the next. Personally,
Yeah.
I think, and from my experience.
I think if it I agree with that to a point. Like I like looking forward to competitions and the
yeah.
next thing, but I don't let it impact my life. Like I remember when Hannah and I were training for Torian, Jordo was like, we'll go camping, but we'll wait till Mummy's finished. And I was like, why? I'm like, I can sleep in a fucking tent. Like it's fine. I don't have to wait. Like as long as it doesn't impact your life, like you're living,
Yeah.
then I think it's
Yeah,
good to aim for things. But as long as you don't become crazy and only live for that thing.
yeah,
Unless, of course, you're getting paid to do that.
Yeah, I think that's where
yeah,
and I don't know if this is a new thing or if it's just because there is so much more stuff to do now. People are doing that more and more, I think, just like getting obsessed with the thing that they're not getting paid for. You know, their whole life is becoming that thing. But it's like on repeat every weekend because they're doing so many different competitions or whatever it is. I feel like that's like a very new
Yeah.
thing.
And I wonder if it is, like you said, Gen Z, that's what they do for fun instead of going out.
Yeah, so true. Yep.
So they spend money on competitions, like the thing that's this weekend, what's it called? Runderloss.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing.
stuff like that popping up everywhere.
Which is cool. Yeah. As long as you're not, I don't know, as long as you have other stuff to look
Yeah,
forward to in
yeah.
your life outside of that. You're not putting, like, not saying no to your friends. And, like, I think about you back in bodybuilding days, like, you wouldn't eat food at a party. You would take
Yeah,
your own.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that sort of stuff. I think
Yeah.
it's impacting your quality of life outside of that, then it's, you're probably doing too much.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
need to take it seriously. But, yeah.
Ready for the last question?
So we're very opinionated, aren't we?
Yeah. A couple of old birds.
Wow. Get ready for this one. Things people need to stop doing in class.
Oh.
People need to stop doing in class.
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Controversial.
Oh,
But you don't need individual scaling help all of the time. So I think a really big part of keep going. Background music. I think a really big part of CrossFit and why how I fell in love with it is the cerebral side of it. So having to learn about a workout, about your capabilities with whatever that movement is, the pairing of the movement, and then figuring out what you need to do based on what the coach has said. If you're constantly just being like, tell me what to do, like, you're not learning anything. And I think that's such a huge part of it, because being able to like work through that process and then, you know, make a plan and the plan going to shit and having to figure it out, like, that's life lessons. And if you're constantly avoiding making those decisions for fear of making a bad decision, I think that sucks, and you're not getting everything from class.
Love it. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like it when, if people need to scale and they come to me with
They're
what
like,
they
I'm going to
think.
do this. Yeah.
That's, yeah. And then it's good, because if I don't like their option, I tell them why.
Yeah.
Why I don't think that's a good idea. Whether it doesn't match the stimulus of the workout, or there's, you know,
Too much interference.
yes,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
too much of the same thing, or, you know, whatever. And then that way they can be like, oh, yep. Okay. What about this?
Yeah. They learn from
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I like that a lot.
That's cool. That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's good. I think I have definitely done that with both of you and had that experience. I think one that comes to mind is, and then now I've ever since then had this as a fallback. I think instead of cleans, I wasn't doing cleans at the time. I came to you and I think I can't remember, but it was something like, should I bench press instead? And you were like, yes, you could. Or how about high box jumps? And then I was like, and then you told me why, for the power and the jumping and the explosiveness. And I was like, oh yeah.
You learned.
Yeah, and
so
that's just not
good.
through like any coaching courses or anything like that. That's just like my personal training, and then coming to you for my scaling options. But yeah, it's definitely a really good way to learn. And then you just know for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you take that tool on with you. You don't forever need Mandy and Candice in your pocket like to tell you
Exactly.
if you need it.
I
And
think
you
it's
get
really
better
oh,
at like
sorry.
home workouts. Like, you can make your
That's what I was about to say.
twins. 200 episodes. Oh, wow. Maybe we need to mix this up a little bit. We're just saying the same thing to each other. That's so funny. But yeah, you can.
Home workouts.
You talk.
don't you
I'll
say it?
I'll
Come
finish
on.
your sentence. Go.
like holidays. You go away. You can program for yourself based on what you have in like the little hotel gym, or maybe you don't have a hotel gym, but you drive past a little park area, and now you can do strict pull-ups because Candice has talked to you about how important they are. Yeah. So I think just figuring stuff out for life, because I hope people don't look forward to having time away from the gym or away from fitness, because it should be part of everyday life. It doesn't matter where you are.
You get to understand what the workouts are for as well. I think as well, when I was doing a lot of scaling, like, oh, okay, so that bit there is to get my heart rate up. So what can I use to get my heart rate up? And then you think about things like burpees and skipping. It's not always like a bike or a run or something like that. So yeah.
And like
it gets you
Hannah
to
said, I think
understand.
the coach's job is to help you understand, but you have to learn and apply. The coach's job isn't to tell you exactly what to do. You should be trying to figure that out. Our job is to help you move better, move with efficiency, teach you all the little bits that we can give you along the way, but it's your job to understand. Like, you should understand why you're doing things.
Yeah. And it's like, that's why we call people athletes in CrossFit, because you have to take some responsibility for that as well. And like, you should be working to improve that over time.
Yeah.
You're not just like being told what to do constantly.
Absolutely. Mine's kind of tied into, I think we talked about it a lot last week, is caring. I wish people in the gym stop caring about their results as much as their effort, and align with that is the amount that they have to bring. I don't care.
Like their gym bag.
Sorry, no.
all of their gear, that's probably another thing.
Their
joking, I'm
effort,
joking.
as in, if you don't have 100%, you don't have to come over and be like, hey, I'm really tired. Just start warming up.
Yeah.
Just do the warm up. And then if you don't feel great and the workout is sprinting, let us know and we can change it. That actually happened several times last Wednesday when we had, what did we have? The bike sprint?
Yeah.
Whatever it was. The other one that
Yeah.
you
Becky's
were a big
favourite.
fan of.
Forgotten it. Sorry.
I think
Blocked
blocked
out.
it. I think there were 3 people in the afternoon sessions that were like, hey, I don't know if I should do this because XYZ, I was sick. This is my first session, this, whatever it is. And I changed it for them.
Yeah.
Because we can do that. But don't tell me until you try to warm up and see how you feel, because it can be a very different person from when you walk in to after the warm up. And yeah, the result, like your result doesn't matter if your effort wasn't there. So care less about what the person next to you is doing, what the result on the leaderboard is going to look like. It doesn't matter if you have to, I don't know, wait for the bike for someone for 30 seconds. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, your result doesn't matter. Your effort matters.
Yeah. Yes. I love it.
I love you. I love you too.
Thanks.
Say it back.
Why didn't you say
I
that?
love you too.
Oh, God. That was genuine. Fuck you, Becky. It's been years.
Do I say mine?
That you love me?
No. The answer to the question.
Yes, please.
And I don't. What's the question? What should people not do in classes? I don't know if this is
She
really.
looks stressed. Are you okay?
Well, I don't want anyone to take offense, but interfering in other
Let's
people's
go.
workouts when, like, you don't always need to cheer and help other people.
Ooh,
Okay, controversial. I
I
like
don't
it.
know whether that really answers the question.
Yeah, that's okay.
No.
Whether it's just
That's what should
really on
people-
my mind at the moment.
What should people stop doing in class? That's cheering people on when unnecessary. Tell us, when do you feel it's unnecessary or necessary?
She's like, always don't look at me ever.
Yeah, don't ever say anything to me. Don't encourage me whatsoever. I don't think it's that. Like, encourage your peers, but not everybody needs your help to get through a workout. Sometimes people need to be able to get it done themselves. Like,
Yeah.
they're strong
Yeah.
enough. It's going to help their mindset. They're already
And like
say
they're
it's
probably
somebody
going
like-
as fast as they can.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're already, they're tired. They're at the end. Say it's somebody at the end of the workout. Most people have finished. They don't. You just got through a workout without people going, "Wow, you can do it."
Yeah.
So let that person have that time as well. And there is a place for it. I think there's a place for
Like
the coach
in
to
the
go
open,
over.
like
yeah,
competition style. Yes.
Yeah.
I would say read the room.
Yeah.
I
And
think
if you know
when
the
you
person,
finish, when you finish your workout and you look over, and the moment you finish and you start cheering someone on without looking at how they seem, like if they look genuinely determined, focused, and not defeated, leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah. I think like, let's go, Becky. Like, I think that's cool, but then no clapping, no cheering, just like a word.
And
Yeah.
like, you don't have to go stand next to her. She doesn't need you.
Yeah.
She got this far without you.
Yeah.
If someone looks genuinely defeated, I don't know.
Like they want to quit. That kind of.
like they look like they could keep going, but they're resting with their hands on their knees. They just look crushed because they're finishing last again. Like all of that sort of stuff. Like a little bit of encouragement goes a long
like,
way.
you got it.
Yeah.
Just
Pick it up again. You're
Yeah.
okay. You know, like give them tangible things, not just pick it up. Woo!
I don't think happens that often here, but
No, everyone's pretty good.
Sometimes people just say things to fill the silence. They
Yeah.
haven't actually thought about, if I say pick it up or you can do it, is that actually going to help them? Like,
Yeah.
people just blurt something
Yeah.
out because
Yeah, I
they
think
want to
so.
like make them feel less awkward or just show support in some way. But yeah, just maybe think.
I like that one because have been times where I've been coaching and that has happened and I've been like, ugh, she's far, like leave, just let her do her thing. She's good.
I think it needs to be like for the person that, I'm just wondering how, like you said, how many people this is going to offend. But I think you need to really check in with yourself and go, is this for me or is this for her?
Yeah.
And if you, like you said, you're trying to fill the space, you're trying to encourage someone to finish the way you finished, like maybe that's just for you, maybe that's not for them. So yeah. And like, do you have a relationship with that person or do you just feel obligated to help them finish?
Yeah.
But like you said, the open competition, all those kinds of things, like you're signing up for it,
Yeah.
you're going to get it.
Yeah. I like when people have finished and there's someone still going. I just like that everyone just like turns and watches and it's just like there,
Yeah.
but they
for
don't
them. They're with them.
have
We
to
just
be
went through
loud
that
about
together.
it. Yeah, I like that.
Like you can show respect by
Keep going. Yeah, like you don't have to.
I fucking am.
You can show it in other
Yeah.
ways by not packing up, not chatting to the person beside
Yes,
you.
yeah.
You're just
Being respectful.
Being
Yeah,
respectful of
waiting
their
for the clock to
space.
finish.
Yeah.
And also controversial. I think this is where you can see where CrossFit is very American. I feel like everyone for some reason in America loves it.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
Like they want you to make it. I shouldn't say everyone, but based on what I've seen and heard and American seminar staff and all that sort of stuff, they fucking love it. Like they want to group around you and they want everyone to be down on one knee clapping for everyone to finish. I don't know, bit of cheese,
Yeah.
bit of cheesiness to it.
Yeah.
It's like, the same with like some of the like the CrossFit marketing videos. It's like, ugh, that's cheesy. And like you see all of that sort of stuff. So I don't know, maybe I think the cheering aspect, it's always been a bit of a controversial topic. And I think Aussies don't like it as much as the Americans like it.
Yeah. Very possible.
I feel.
Yeah.
I feel I've seen. But yeah, I like that one, Becky.
I like that one too.
Let us know what you think
Yeah.
on our 200th episode with all these controversial topics. I would genuinely like we should make it a question of the day.
Yeah, we should.
Do you genuinely like to be cheered on if you finish last?
Yeah.
yeah.
I distinctly remember a workout. So because of my knee, I've had to scale stuff for a while, which means that I'm often a bit slower than people because I'm doing like strict pull-ups and stuff, which is fine. But I remember this one workout where I was doing ring dips and like, once they're gone. And I was having
can't
to
get back
rest
up.
quite a long time between sets. Everyone else had finished and people were cheering for me to keep going. And I was just like, I
can't.
will as soon as my triceps let me. Like, I'm good. Just let me do my thing.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it makes you feel almost like,
I'm letting you
you're
down.
fucking trying, man.
I'm trying,
Yeah.
but I can't do it. I can't do what you want me to.
Yeah, I can't be who you want me to be.
And I suppose that's a bit like you don't know if that person's got a plan either.
Yeah,
Maybe their
yeah.
plan, because I don't know, they've spoken to the coach, they're going to rest every 20 seconds
Yeah,
between picking up the barbell.
Maybe their dog just died.
Yeah.
Maybe they're sad today. Maybe they don't want to go any
pick
faster.
that barbell up.
But my dog! Yeah, like anything. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I would love to know what how people feel about that.
Because there would be some people that absolutely
Loved
love
it.
it and
Yeah.
like,
I don't think there
thrive
is.
off it. You don't?
I don't think anyone absolutely loves it. I could be wrong. We'll find out when we ask the question. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Just
you do whatever you want to do. It
indifferent.
doesn't,
Yeah,
doesn't
doesn't-
bother me.
Impact
It doesn't make me go faster. Doesn't make me go slower. Makes
Yeah.
Becky go slower.
I put everything down.
Yep, she does. Have you seen her? She fucking puts everything down. She's like, I will fucking show. No! Absolutely not. I will absolutely not go any faster and you can't make me.
She's like taking her shoes off and stuff. I'm done here.
But when it's, I feel like you're better when it's not a whole class. If it's just like you training with me and Hannah or whatever,
Yeah.
like I feel like you're a little bit less defiant.
Yeah.
But if it's a whole class, you're like, watch me not.
Do that, but the opposite.
I think if it's not helpful to me, if it's not like a cue or something that's
Yeah.
going to help
I'm
me,
the same as you.
like,
I like
progress.
words, yeah.
Not just like go Becky. Nope.
I'm actually going to stop now. You want me to go? Stop it. Very funny.
Funny.
Yeah, we'll make that a question of the day. We should put that in. That's a good one.
Yeah, be interesting to know. We've got our most viewed YouTube episodes listed here. Do we also have Spotify or no?
Yeah. I'll find it.
So just look this up because we just wanted to know what was the most interesting, most viewed, and it was interesting. What came up as the top, really, wasn't it? So the most viewed YouTube video. So we started those.
Was this year?
This
wasn't it?
year?
Yeah.
Was Candace's episode on your diagnosis.
Yeah.
Everyone just wanted to see me cry.
Yeah.
She is a human.
What was the title of that?
It
Candace
was
gets a diagnosis?
Most girls in the 90s have never been diagnosed or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. It was episode 164. So yeah, people just wanted to see you.
Get the
Break
get the
down.
drama.
And then...
So that was the top
Yeah.
viewed one.
Yeah. You
and
can
then keep going with
Yeah,
these.
Yep.
So then, also, I just didn't include the first one because that was like near the top as well. But that was just like our intro video. So the second one after that was Kez's video, and it was titled "How to Avoid Mum Guilt" or something like that, or "Dealing with Mum Guilt," episode 175. And then the last one was "Top Tips for CrossFit Newbies," 165.
It's
episode.
pretty cool. And then based on the Spotify analytics, we've got the top 10 episodes ever. I found it really interesting that most of them have, I think it's based on the title. So number 1 is "This is how you get better at CrossFit." 2 and 3 are both have the word nutrition in it. Number 4 is "So you want to be a competitive CrossFit athlete." We've got "How she lost 20 kilos in 9 months. Is CrossFit the best way to get strong?" And "How to get better at CrossFit." They're all inside the top 10. So everyone seems to want to get better at CrossFit.
Yeah.
Good, you're in the right place.
I think that's the
Well done.
the main thing people are interested in.
Same, babes.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
But I do wonder if people click on those hoping that there is that magic pill, but maybe I should put that in the start of every episode. There is no magic pill.
Just disclaimer.
Disclaimer, there's no magic pill. It's the same shit with different words
Yeah. Said
that
in
we do
different
every
ways.
week. Different ways to say the same thing. That's what we should call our podcast. Different ways to say
200
the same
episodes of.
thing. That's so good.
Very funny.
I mean, it's true, but whatever, different. It's like coaching.
Yeah,
different
the different
cues
cues for
work
different
for
people.
different people.
Sometimes you need to hear it 300 times, and that 301st time is the time it's going to
So we'll
sink in.
Yeah,
we will
so-
keep doing
Yeah,
that.
we'll keep going for another 100 episodes, and you let us know when it works.
Let us know how many years it takes.
Actually, let us know. I would love to know, because people often tell me in the gym, it'll be like, "Oh, so you guys said this on the podcast," and it's like a really big takeaway, because that's what I love about the podcast is it's time for people to actually. The thing I love about the podcast is we talk, you fucking listen. You're not thinking, literally, you're not thinking about a response.
Yep.
You're listening to people talk, and you're not responding to us unless you're Maddie Rogers and you talk and you pause it and then you respond back in your car. But I think that's a really good thing is people can actually take the information that we're giving in without thinking about their response back to a person they're talking to.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really helpful way for people to learn is this format. It's like real talking, so it's not written. So I feel like sometimes people, when you write things, they can, change the tone or not understand what you're trying to say when it's written. So that's why we started this podcast 200 episodes ago, is it's a different way to get more coaching information, all of that stuff out there so people can take it in. So if there's anything that you have taken that you want us to elaborate on, or you've taken and that you want us to know, let us know.
Yeah.
So we can say that in a different way again.
Yeah. We'll come up with 200 ways to say
Same thing.
that.
And if you're thinking it, there's likely other people thinking or responding in a similar way.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Bright spots.
Definitely. I forget about that every week
Bright spots.
after so many times of doing it.
200 times. We haven't been doing it 200 times.
that's good.
I don't think maybe 100 times we've been doing bright spots.
Yeah, good.
Maybe. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm thinking.
My bright spot is I saw Candice as a physio 3 weeks ago. She gave
I was
me,
like, what did I do? I was racking my brain. That's funny.
because I have what I've always referred to as a dicky knee, and my dicky knee turns out isn't really dicky. It probably just needs a little bit of love, because in 3 weeks I've noticed improvements based on the exercises she gave me, and I'm kind of mad at myself for the last 20 years just ignoring my dicky knee. So my bright spot is Candice's physio-ness.
Thanks for doing your homework.
Oh, I will do it. If I respect you, I'm
Yeah.
an
That's
excellent
a lot of pressure,
student.
but yeah.
To be respected, no, you just can't, just don't fuck it up. Then
Yeah.
it's fine. No. People think that I would be a terrible employee or a terrible student because I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I am fucking excellent if I respect you.
Yeah.
I respect a lot of people. I'm not
Yeah.
like hard to, please. But yeah,
really not.
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good. Just don't be a shit person and I respect you pretty much. Anyway, so I'm an excellent student.
You are a great student. Thank you. Put that in a Google review.
Yeah.
I thought of mine. It's boring, but no, it's not boring. It's good. Just like being back in classes, I think is
cool.
good. Now I can do a little bit more, and even it's been good in that this is what we tell people all the time. Like, we will always find something for you to do, and sometimes it is random shit, but it is still something. So I've been doing a lot of that.
You were a little bit, I would say, not looking forward to classes.
No.
Initially.
No.
You didn't really want to do it. You've never done CrossFit for not a competitive, like wanting to get better at it. So it took a little minute for it to...
Yeah, and that still feels hard, but I know, like, just is what it is, and it's nice. Yeah, it has been nice. I've been in the 640 class a couple days a week, and it's been good.
That's good. Enjoying it a little bit.
Yeah, it's been nice. Yep.
My bright spot is the tiny home that we stayed in for a couple of nights in Coalbank, which is not Toowoomba, but it's near Toowoomba, in the middle of a paddock, I think. I'm not really sure.
Did you get scared at night time?
No,
That's good.
actually. There was some strange noises, but Mitch looked it up, and apparently it was a koala. Koalas make like weird, crazy
demonic
noises.
noises.
I
Crazy.
literally thought a demon was going to come in. So yeah, I did actually get scared of that.
Isn't it like a mating call?
Is
as
it,
well?
I was going to say, it's a mating noise,
I think
isn't
it's
it?
to attract the females.
Like, it
Did
wouldn't
not
attract
attract
me.
No
Mitch
mating with koalas for you too.
It was just Mitch
So
in the
weird.
forest.
Like, Becky.
I don't get bitten by a spider, but we are all good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No Spider-Man here.
Yeah, tiny home in the middle of a paddock sounds nice every now and then.
Yeah.
You're a bit off grid as
No
well.
reception.
It's
Not all
actually
bad
so
reception.
good.
Yeah. I would recommend. We did 2 nights. I probably could have done one more.
Yep.
And then, get me back to real life after that. Yeah. But I do find it hard to switch off. So it was very good for me to practice that.
Didn't really have a choice with
Yeah. Yeah.
the reception. So that's good.
That's nice.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Oh, that was over an hour today. Wow. 200 episodes. Just still just so chatty to each other. It's amazing. So nice. See you for 201.
Bye.
Bye.